When a Sumerian king wanted to take a family photograph, this is what he did. This is one of the first kings in recorded history. His name was Yor-Nanshe, and he is right here. He was the grandfather of the first emperor in history. He didn't come from a royal lineage, most likely, but he was the first ruler of the first dynasty of Lagash. And here we have two scenes. Here we have him carrying bricks on his head off to a temple. He was known for his building projects. He wasn't known for his warmongering, at least not in the inscriptions that we found. And these are all of his sons here. We know that because if you look on there closely, you can see inscriptions on each figure. That's the name of his sons. And here, again, his sons, but he's just chilling, having a drink. And it's this son here who ascended to the throne. And we know this through the inscriptions. And his name is Akurgal, the father of the first emperor in history. The first emperor being Eannatum. Here he is. You can definitely see the family resemblance. This is the stele of vultures. And this guy, although he did take on building projects later, but he loved to conquer. He would have been so proud of the British Empire. As depicted on here, we can see vultures flying off with the heads of his enemy, and vultures just picking up the heads of his defeated foes. He loved it. As attested by this inscription. Down this column, it just tells us who he is, and this tells us the places that he defeated. It says Eannatum. Actually, let's pull up the line up. So this is his name here, Eannatum. Eannatum, the ruler of Lagash, or the prince of Lagash, the king of Lagash, either one of those is fine. And it says, was given strength by Enlil, was nourished by Ninkhasang, was chosen by the name of Ningirsu, and chosen by the heart. And this line down here that's broken off would say Yor-Nanshe, chosen by the heart of Yor-Nanshe. And we know this because of identical inscriptions where this part isn't broken off. And then it tells us a little bit more about who he is and what he conquered. And he's very proud to admit it. So it says, Dumu Akurgal, the son of Akurgal. That was the guy in the picture in the first frame. The son of the first king. So the son of Akurgal, the grandson of Yor-Nanshe. And it says the prince of Lagash, obviously the prince of Lagash before him, or the ruler of Lagash before him. And then it tells us all the places that he conquered. So Elam, the city of Elam, he conquered. The city of Uru, he conquered. The city of Umma, he conquered. And the city of Ur, he conquered. And then it goes on to say that he celebrated by building a baked brick well, and here that his personal god is Shamash. And Ningirsu was very happy of his triumphant conquests. He was also the first ruler, king, emperor to depict the phalanx. Here you see it again. This is on the stele of vultures again. And here we see his army behind his shields and spears, and he's leading the way here. So conquer his enemies. He loved it. He just loved conquering, as all kings have done in history. It wasn't just the British Empire. I hate the people demonize the British Empire. This is